Hey, welcome to round 3 of my rug tufting experience. Looking back on the last one, I've made a couple of changes. I've updated some colors, redesigned the frame, and we'll try some new glue. This time around, I've picked Skeletor's Havoc staff from Masters of the Universe. At this point, I haven't decided on a background. Learning from our last experience, this is one of the updates that I made to the frame. It's now hinged so I don't have to rearrange the whole room for a larger perspective or reverse the image. It should give us some better camera angles, letting me stand behind the frame and keeps me from blocking the light from the projector. One drawback to this approach is that it's harder to see the fine lines when the images have to pass through the cloth. Here I've got my basic colors picked out, but still no decision on the background. Another new addition to the lineup here is a feeder I made out of twist ties. When I'm using two hands, it makes it a lot easier to load the yarn. This saved lots of time and frustration on a rug this size. Three rugs in and I'm still using toothpicks to remove my mistakes. There has to be a better way. If you know of something better, please leave me a comment below, but only after you subscribe and glue the like button down. At this point, don't expect it to look like much. It's really not going to come together until the final stages. Just keep plugging in that yarn and trust in the process. It's not unusual to have pieces fall out when you're tufting. It's a messy process. Feel free to save the scraps for other projects. Because I missed these spots earlier, I had to come back and fill in some of the small islands of color. This is time consuming, so you want to make sure that you get all your colors in the first time around. Here it looks like I'm completely filling in this area, but it's actually just one small line. I'll come in back later on and fill it in with a lighter color, giving some definition to the teeth. Here we are in the final seconds of the round. You can see that I've finally chosen a background. I've gone with a green ooze or plasma on yellow. You can see I've also done a small triangular rug for my editor and an orco rug. So far I've always free-handed the trimmer without using a guard. I just find it's faster and lets me adapt to different yarn conditions quickly. On this one I paid special attention to the yellow bays, trimming them down lower to give it a three-dimensional look. If you look closely, you can see that it also steps up on the staff portion. I think this orco rug turned out really well. I tried to keep all my lines straight and parallel, trying to see if there's a difference between this and my earlier erratic lines. I think I like this better, and it should give me a better control of my yarn output, meaning a lower cost to produce these rugs. I really like this one too. I hope he likes it. Just clean it up a bit and it's ready to go. Time to glue down the edges on this large piece. I'll use a hot glue gun to hold it down and to seal the edges. Notice I used a different adhesive for the back. Last time I used a white glue with a cardboard applicator. This time I used actual carpet glue and a spreader. Definitely recommended. There you go. This is the final product. In the natural light it really shines and all rugs turned out great. Be sure to let me know what you think. The aim is to give you a weekly video, so feel free to send in a request or two. If I pick it, I'll mention your name in the video. Soon I'll be good enough to sell these rugs, so keep the ideas coming. Thanks.